Sunshine Strawberry. Fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, she'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Athletics and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Sunshine Strawberry. And a base hit into right. So a runner aboard now with one away.
Batting third, no left fielder,
Josh Lowe, the next to hit for the Angels.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Runner takes off. Left field. And it falls. Now he launches a throw over his head. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
First and second, one out. Gavin Sheets digs in now. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Runners at first and second with one gone here in game one of this 3-game set. That one lifted to left. Soderstrom in position. And there's two away.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Zach Neto.
First and second, 2 outs. Zach Neto now at the plate. This one in the air, right field. And that is the third out of the inning. Scoreless after 1. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Top of the third, no score. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Couldn't have picked a better pitch to go on. It looked like he was going no matter what, but you steal bases so many times off the pitcher. You get that jump there, and if the catcher's great, she can make up the time, but if you've got good speed, she's not going to make it up.
Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers.
Strawberry.
And a foul ball. You'll want.
That's up. That's a ball.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Her 18th home run of the season. The Angels on the board first. It's 1-0. That's her third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This player is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And leading up for the Angels, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
You know, these Angels doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
The 1-1. And she hits a ground ball right side. Kurtz takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter set down in their half of the fifth.
The left fielder, Josh Lowe.
Man at first, nobody out. Now it's going to be Sunshine Strawberry. She's already homered here in this one. Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Sunshine Strawberry. She's already homered in this game. To the right side, dives, but it kicks off his glove. In comes the run from third. Josh Lowe, the next to hit.
The left fielder,
Traffic on the bases with two already in to score. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a ground ball. They get the force. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. 8th inning coming up. It's the Angels 10 and the A's 1. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. Strawberry had a sensational showing in the win. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run.
Well, they may want to change how they approach her next time because she was just incredible in this one. She looked like a threat every time she came up.
Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angels Stadium. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Athletics and the Los Angeles Angels. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that, so inspiring.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One down, and next for LA, Sunshine Strawberry. Strawberry launched a homer in her most recent game. The 1-0. Ripped, but it curls foul. Javier, 6'1" righty, 210 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Ball 2.
And foul foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. So the streak stays alive. Her fourth straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. She's absolutely punishing mistakes right now she can't miss. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. She saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. She stayed on it and got all of it.
All loaded up. Brent Rooker, the next to hit.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
Swing and a pop-up. And that's the third out. A's threaten, but leave them loaded as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, Sunshine Strawberry.
Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 3-2.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Next up for the A's, Brenton Doyle. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. This one in the air. Sheets under it. And there's one away.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, Sunshine Strawberry.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. That's her third home run of the game. And now they're out front. It's 6-5.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. She's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and she's just so locked in with her swing, and she's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching her pull it off as well.
Strawberry in the box as she fouls off the first pitch. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. And she's gone yard again. Her fourth home run of the game. and they lead it. It's 8-7.
She's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen her hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
So 2 down, Jacob Wilson. Up next for the A's. The 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Strawberry under it. And that is that. Nothing doing there for the A's. We've got a good one here. It's 8-7. And up next for Los Angeles, Sunshine Strawberry.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
All one.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. It's there, and that's a great play.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
So 2 down, Tyler Soderstrom will hit next. The Athletics down to their final strike. Left field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels make it 6 straight victories. Strawberry had a great showing in the win. Blasted off for an amazing 4-homer game.
Well, they may want to change how they approach her next time because she was just incredible in this one. She looked like a threat every time she came up.
Coming to you live from Southern California, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Athletics and the Los Angeles Angels. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Sunshine Strawberry riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. She's homered in 4 straight games.
She is managing to find pitches that she can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for her. As long as she can get the bat to it, because she's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
Sunshine Strawberry, the next to hit for the Angels. She's a former All-Star Game MVP, Singy. Strawberry knocked 4 hits in her last game. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And foul ball. Keller, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Hard hit, right side. Kurtz steps on the bag. 1 gone, bottom half of the 1st.
Batting third, the second baseman, Josh Smith.
Back here at Angel Stadium, on to the third inning. So the Los Angeles Angels have had an outstanding start to the season. Only a few weeks in, but so far they're every bit as good as expected, Singy.
We've gotten the opportunity to just see how confident this ball club is, and everyone knew coming in they were going to be a good team, and sometimes teams can struggle under those lofty expectations, but not these guys so far. You can see the swagger, and on top of it, they're producing the results to back it up.
And while it's still early, we're definitely getting glimpses of just how good they can be. Hard hit, knocks it down. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, she put a great swing on it.
Josh Smith, the next to hit for the Angels. Payoff pitch. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 3-run homer, and they add to their lead. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
Strawberry, an all-star a season ago, 23 years old. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Her 6th of the series, and they add on. And that's her 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if she goes a game or two without hitting a home run, she's going to feel like she's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. That's exactly the pitch she was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Luis Rengifo. The 0-1. Bunting for a hit. Tosses to first. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. Inning over. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. You're watching Angels baseball on the show. 1 down at the plate. Sunshine Strawberry.
Coming off an absolute bomb in her last at bat.
And she hits a ground ball right side. Kurtz takes it himself. 2 gone now.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Josh Smith.
So back to the top of the order. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Man at second. Hammered on the line. Base hit. Coming home. The relay. And he's out.
Yeah, on the tag.
Touchdown, and that ends the inning.
Well, this is what you've got to do. You've got to try to score on the 2-out hit to the outfield, but outstanding execution on the relay home. Had to be almost perfect to make it close, and that's exactly what it was. Inning over.
Strawberry had a sensational showing in the win. Collected a couple of hits. One of them left the yard.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Sunshine Strawberry. She's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from her.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching her in batting practice, she was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think she'd probably say half of the home runs she's hit lately have been mistakes because she's just trying to go gap to gap.
Now here is Sunshine Strawberry. And Singy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. And boom goes the dynamite. Their 24th home run of the season, and we're level. It's 2-2.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for her in a big way. Boog, I wasn't sure she hit that one as hard as she needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Man at first, one away.
For the Angels, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
Oh!
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with her approach. She didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Runners at the corners here. One away. Pavin Smith, the next to hit for the Angels. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
She's really showing us the dynamic skill set she brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier. Now she swipes second. Showing off the speed. Really fun to watch her play the game.
Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Here's a 3-0. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The left fielder,
Josh Lowe, the next to hit for the Angels.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
In the air to left center. Nori gets under it. And that will end the inning. We're through 3 and tied at 2 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Sunshine Strawberry. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And the 0-1. This one in the air center field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Angels, the right fielder.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Here's the second baseman. The 0-1. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Coming home. The relay to the plate, safe at home, and the runner scores from second. A big two-out hit, and the game is tied.
And that's so frustrating as the tying run scores on the play. Need to make a better decision and at least get an out.
Strawberry steps in. They're down, but she's got a chance to get something going right here.
Yeah, you won't get a whole rally in one swing. She just needs to be the match that lights the fire here.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. To the right side. Tosses to first, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Strawberry stepping in. It's late, it's quiet, but there's a chance to make some noise with two gone.
Yeah, this is when rally hats get flipped, Boog. Let's see if she can twist this script.
Slides for the stop. Over to first. And what a play. Ball game. Strawberry, certainly not the reason they lost this game.
Can't say enough about what she did for them in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of her huge effort. It's easy to see why she's a key contributor for them.
Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angel Stadium, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Sunshine Strawberry. Without a doubt, she's the player to keep an eye on, partner. She's homered in 6 straight games.
Well, Boog, she's just unconscious when you look at the ability to get to the baseball and hit it over the fence. I think about recent occurrences. Paul Goldschmidt in 2019, Matt Carpenter in 2018, and Giancarlo Stanton in 2017.
One down. Sunshine Strawberry, the next to hit for the Angels. Strawberry launched a homer in her most recent game. Foul ball there. Strawberry, the former Rookie of the Year, batting second in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP. Ripped to right. Smith has a beat on it. 2 down. And for now, the home run streak takes a pause. A lot of game left, though.
The left fielder.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Luis Ariz stands in. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw there. Safe.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Up next for the Angels. The catcher,
Strawberry, an all-star a season ago. 23 years old. She's a former American League MVP. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The Astros leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Right side, Alonso.
Move it.
He takes it on his own, and she's out.
Up next for the Angels, the left fielder, Josh Lowe.
Strawberry locks in. Not the at-bat they were hoping for just now, so it's up to her with 2 outs.
Yeah, she's got the right mindset. Just needs to stay within herself and deliver in this moment.
Out towards right center field. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. Angels threaten, but leave them loaded as they're unable to add to their. No outs. Runner at first. Now it's the DH, Christopher Morel. In the dirt. The throw into second, and he's got no chance. He's out.
Great idea to try to get into scoring position and be that potential tying run, but just wasn't quick enough. Catcher makes a good throw down there, and they get him at second.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ball popped up. Moore under this one. And there's 2 away.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Louis.
Strawberry locks in. Another RBI chance after a rough outing at the plate. Can erase all that right here.
Well, you got to stay locked in, Boog. And you know what? Sometimes the 5th time's the charm.
The Halos trying to break this one open here at the bottom of the 7th. Fought off foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two on, 2 outs. On the ground, McMahon. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Angels 3 and the 1 down. Pete Alonso, the next to hit. And he drops it down the third baseline. Sends it over to Sheets. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield is back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
Alonso in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position, and here in extra innings. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Way out front for strike 2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The Stros with the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of the 10th. Got him looking. 1 left for Houston, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back in Anaheim, on to the bottom of the 10th. Pavin Smith now at the plate. Man at second. And it goes just foul. Strawberry digs in. The crowd knows what's at stake. One swing, and it's handshakes and high fives.
Yeah, she's the kind of player who doesn't shy away from the spotlight. Let's see what she's got right here.
Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every player is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, she did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
Strawberry had a sensational day, capped by the walk-off. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
This is the kind of game she'll never forget. She was a force all game long at the plate and won the game on a walk-off. This was a really special performance.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.